It's a great joy to host the edition of Traders Hangout this day, and I want to consider it a great privilege to hackle it in this format. Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for being with me to discuss very crucial matters. I welcome you.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Tom.
Okay, like I did say, it's a crucial matter because the people who are watching us, the people out there need to understand what the global Forex market is. And we need to dissolve the myths. A lot of postulations out there, a lot of doubts. People don't really understand what this business is all about. And for us, it's a passion to communicate to our audience, to the people there. And I believe that is one of the very drive that you have in setting up Revglobal Forex Institute. And sir, in a moment, can you please throw some light on why do you take up the lead to set up Revglobal?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, the motivations for setting up Revglobal is for educational purposes. You know, the book of life said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And in my dialect, they will say, what you don't know is above you.
It's bigger than you.
Wow. What you don't know is bigger than you.
Exactly.
But it's so unfortunate that people are not willing to learn. Rather, they believe in they say, mere says, instead of seeking for right knowledge. Exactly. Forex trading is a real business. Why am I convinced that it's a real business? Forex trading is a trading. As a trader, what do you do? Or in trading business, what do you do? You buy.
Practically buy and you sell.
And you sell.
Yeah.
So the margin between buying price and your selling price determine your profit.
Exactly.
What are we buying? What are we selling? So we are buying foreign currencies, talking about USD, Euro, Pound Sterling, Canadian dollar, yen, and so on.
Wow.
And not only that, you can also trade metal, talking about gold, talking about silver, and so on, platinum. You can also trade oil.
Oil, exactly.
So it's a trading business. You can trade commodities like oil,
cocoa,
coffee.
Exactly. Okay.
Forex trading is a real business. It's a trading business that require trading skill.
Okay.
So there is no difference. Sorry, sir. There is no difference between every other offline. You know, there is nowhere we talked about Forex that we not talked about this. There is no difference between every offline trading business. No difference. It's the same. It involves buying and selling and make profit. Once you know when to buy and when to sell, that's what makes you a good trader.
A good trader. Yes. Sometimes or personally myself, I'm tempted to ask, could it be this disruption? Can I use the word disruption in technology that has brought about the difficulty in people understanding that what you are doing offline, you can still do the same thing online. Same thing online. Could it be the technology disruption? Because, like you just rightly said, we buy Euro USD, we buy pound, we buy yen, and we understand that for every buyer or seller, there is a concept of do buy low, you sell high.
Yes.
Please make our audience know this. Is it the same concept? Because if I go to, for instance, Idumota Market today and I want to buy items, I will look for items with low price. And then, as a commodity seller, I will then wait or anticipate pricings to rise to enable me to sell it so that I can make profit from the difference between what I buy low and what I sell low. Please make our audience know this. Is it the same thing with online, let me use the word, your online Forex trading, or there's something different?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. There is no difference.
Wow.
It's still the same concept. The concept of buying at a lower price, allow the price
To appreciate.
Then you liquidate. Do you know why people struggle about Forex? You know, when you're talking about buying, selling, in offline business, you expect people to come and buy from you.
Okay.
But because this is an online trading business, you do not have customers or clients coming physically
to demand,
to demand for what
you are
trading. Is one of the, and that's the role of technology now. That's why people find it difficult that I'm not buying. But the truth is that the people you are selling to in offline business, if you are selling, the people you are selling to are the markets. Is markets that you are buying from and the market that you are selling to. Same way, but because the market you are selling to are not physical, it makes people to believe that no, it's just like, okay, maybe you are doing gambling. But the truth is that whatever currency you are buying, what drives the market is law of demand and supply.
Exactly.
Based on what is happening in the economy
of those countries.
For example, if US want to buy maybe some equipment from China or some product, so it means that US may want to exchange their dollar for yen to be able to facilitate such transactions. So from at that time, because of the volume of transaction that is taking place, you see yen gaining strength, vice versa to the dollar. The online is what is is what people are struggling with to believe. You know, if you are selling this to me, it's understandable.
Yes.
I'm buying from you.
Yes.
But because there is no physical product, is online
product.
Digital assets.
Good.
So that's why I also struggle with it. What are we buying? What are we selling?
But I think it's high time people began to realize that the world is actually moving to the space.
Whether you like it or not.
Yes.
And the earlier you believe that,
the better.
You subscribe into that ideology, the better.
Then let's look at, just before we round this discussion up, sir. On Sunday, I was in a church.
Okay.
And the pastor was talking about Ponzi scheme. He wasn't talking about Ponzi scheme anyway. He was explaining the concepts about Ponzi scheme, betting, gambling, and so on and so forth. You could hear one or two persons, whisper. I think Forex could be like that. Forex could be like that. And right where I was sitting, I became very uncomfortable about it because I was like, is it the same thing we are doing? This might not be true. Now, please, I really want us in just few minutes. Can you help us demystify this ideal of seeing Forex to be Ponzi scheme, like Ponzi scheme, or almost the same thing as Ponzi scheme? Because a lot of people are holding this ideal they're out there. So when you start discussing Forex with them, what goes to their mind is gambling. Gambling. You want to gamble with our money. You want me to gamble. You want me to lay hand to gamble. Please, can you demystify this so that the person out there listening to us will get a proper perspective about it? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Atom. There is huge difference between Ponzi schemes and Forex. What makes Ponzi scheme? Ponzi scheme simply means high-paying reward without any product, without products. Oh, give me your $100. I will turn it to $300 in the next 48 hours. What are you using the money for?
What services?
What services?
What product are you selling?
Exactly. For you as an investor, if I ask you to bring 100 naira to take $300 in the next 48 hours, the question should be that, okay, what are you using the money to do? But because most investors are carried away with returns, they don't even bother to
ask questions.
Sometimes those that are involved in Ponzi scheme will say, okay, bring $100, we're going to give you $300 in the next 48 hours. Then tell other people to do the same thing.
Referrals.
As they are coming, so we will also be paying you
for referring those who other
So you don't need anyone to tell you that, okay, this is not something that is realistic or sustainable. No product. You are only promising returns.
Building a pyramid.
Exactly. Thank you. Building a pyramid that at the end of the day is going to
going to crash. Yeah.
But for Forex, you can see what you are investing your money into. You can see what you are buying. You can see what you are selling. At our academy, I used to encourage ask students. I don't really know about betting, but the little that I know is that to do any forms of betting or Ponzi stuff, or gambling, you do not have any platform that you can demo, that you can practice
more like a demo trading.
Exactly.
Okay.
But in Forex, nobody is forcing you to use your real money to do it. The most important thing is getting the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, you have what we call demo accounts that you can use to practice what you've learned before you can now use your real money.
Real fund, yeah.
So there is huge difference. Ponzi scheme only promising reward without no products or services. But for Forex, you have what you are investing, you have digital products that you are selling. It's just like talking about e-commerce.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
So it's like saying that, oh, someone that is booking to get laptop online is gambling, or somebody that is selling laptop online is gambling. But it's called e-commerce. You place whatever you want to buy online. I think what is convincing people the most is the idea that things were done electronically. It's not physical. But for Forex, is that what BDC, that Burundi change, what they are doing, that they will buy a currency, store it, then allow people, customer or client to come around to buy from them. They will get it low from people like me, from people like you, or from banks. When we come to get from them, they sell to us high. And whenever you want to sell back to them, they buy from you at lower price.
Speculations,
exactly. That's exactly what we're doing in Forex. So there's huge difference between Forex is not a gambling for anyone that cares to know. If you have the knowledge, Forex thrive on economy.
Analysis.
Analyzing
the economy.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Yes, I thank you very, very much.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Mr. Isaac. I want to believe that our listeners are taking home one or two things to really understand that a Forex trader does not thrive on luck.
Yes.
Does it thrive on luck?
Yes.
A successful Forex trader, a profitable Forex trader thrives on understanding of the markets,
exactly.
the economy
exactly.
of this, and then be able to understand the representation of that economy in form of charts, right? And knowing when to do the buy or to do the sell on the charts. Beautiful. And another key take home that I think we really want the listener to get is that so many do not understand that online Forex trading, 90% of it, if not more than that, is dependent of banking business.
You can say that again.
Yes. And I think if they understand that interest, the trouble of it's a Ponzi scheme, it's like a Ponzi scheme, I think it will down because I understand that if banks do not operate, if banks are on holiday, the charts do not move.
No way.
Forex trader cannot trade if banking business is not going on. I think we should they should understand this better.
Yes.
Yeah, because what we are doing, we're buying and selling currencies online. Same thing that is being done in the bank. Yeah, the quotes are there in the bank. High, follow different currencies.
Yes.
And for those who want to travel, they can buy. And those who are coming, they can sell, and all that. Such business is going on. Same thing we are doing. Wonderful. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
I really, in fact, I'm blessed with this little stuff we've shared, and I want to believe that our listener will take this home, and then in just in a nutshell, in a minute or so, sir, can you just tell us something about your training at Revglobal?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Atto. Yeah, the Revglobal is in the business of educating minds on what? On how to become a Forexpreneur, that is how to become a successful and confident Forex trader. Because when you are informed, when you are knowledgeable, you will be confident. And in your confidence, you will be able to strategically do your buying and selling. And that makes a profit for you. So like we said that Forex, to become a successful trader, Forex trader, it thrives on knowledge. So at Revglobal, we have taken Revglobal Forex Institute. We have taken it upon ourselves to educate those that are care to know. So we have both basics to intermediate and intermediate to advanced trading.
Yeah.
So for the basics, training require you to be in class for 15 days without missing any of the classes. And immediately before the end of the 3 weeks, so you'll be able to start buying and selling currencies.
Wow.
On your own. Yes,
own.
I mean it.
Wonderful.
That's what normally happens.
Yeah.
So the first and second week, so we equip you with practical trading
tools,
knowledge. Then by third week, you start putting them into practice to see how it works. Then by the end of the third week, you are certified. Then that's not the end. So immediately after the 15 days, so we proceed to the second phase of the training, which is our mentorship program.
Wow.
It's free.
Wow.
It's free.
Wow.
So during the mentorship, so that's when we guide you, because you will agree with me that, okay, let's assume we have 10, 20 people in a class. We are dishing out the same thing. But the truth is that we have people with different learning capacity.
Yeah.
We have slow learner, average learner, and faster learners. Exactly. So the first 15 days, we keep everyone with the same information. But the mentorship program will now help us to know where is Mr. Tom at this time, where is Bola at this time.
Okay.
So the mentorship is where we help us to now provide the direct solution to your own training needs. So as you're doing that, you begin to progress, and you know that learning is progressive.
Exactly.
So by the time you start doing that and you're making good money for yourself, I'm sure no one will convince you to want to know more.
Wow.
And that's where the advanced class comes in. So the advanced class is just 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's just to build and to show you the mature things that belongs to mature mind in trading. In trading.
Wow. Thank you. Listener out there, I am very sure that you must have learned one or two things from this discussion, and go with this mindset that Forex is not gambling. Forex is not a Ponzi scheme. Forex is not a get-rich quick.
Yes,
Forex thrives on economy. Forex thrives on analysis.
Yes.
And Forex is just the same way like any other business.
Every other business.
And that is wonderful. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Mr. Isaac, for coming.
Thank you, sir. All right.
I've never used stop loss since 2008 till today. I don't use stop loss. Stop loss is a wrong information in the industry. I'm telling you.